Hey everybody, Jade Springart here from 101 WRIF in Detroit.
I work at the RIF, 101.1 WRIF. I've been here for a little over 7 years. I'm part-time on the air on the weekends, and then I do part-time production, and then I also run our HD station, RIF 2s. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot different than an FM station. We're the HD side channel, so it's a lot different. It's completely commercial free. The cool part about it being the HD station is that we don't necessarily have to follow the charts. We like to support Detroit, and not just Detroit, but all of Michigan as well. So, you know, if there's a band from the UP that is really not getting played anywhere, literally, because there's no big stations up there, they can send their music to us and we'll play it. We like to support that. I started out as an intern in 2007 on the promotions team. I eventually got hired to be a receptionist at the front desk, and then really just worked really hard. Spent a lot of time here unpaid, and then probably for about a year or so I was at Mark Pennington's door, the RIF program director, saying, I really want to be on air, I want to do that sort of thing. And finally somebody left, and that was my in, and I was like, hey Mark, someone's leaving, so this would be a great opportunity to move me from promotions into programming. And then from there I started, board hopping, eventually got an overnight shift, and then eventually moved into day parts on the weekend and filling in for Ann and Screamin' and Meltdown and stuff. Be patient, but be passionate about it. If it's not something that you really care about and that you can do and not get paid for and still enjoy it, then this isn't the industry for you. Nobody's going to hand it to you. Nobody's just going to come up to you and say, hey, do you want to be on the air? Like, you have to let them know. And I think that was the best advice I had ever gotten was from Bill Doyle over at the Dominski and Doyle show when they were on CSX. He had asked, what my intentions were when I was doing promotions, and I told him, I really want to be on the air. And he looked at me and said, tell everybody that you know, because nobody's going to know that unless you tell them. So make sure you just tell everybody, and that was where I started, and that's when I started with Mark. And so he knew, and when the opportunity came, it was there for me, and that was awesome.